pretty cool moment. I got to call in as a caller on Sirius XM Mad Dog Radio and join into the Damian Lillard trade talk discussion. Check it out.
Giving Vucevic that contract tells me they're willing to continue upon this course of mediocrity. Marvin in Atlanta, Mad Dog Sports Radio Weekend. Marvin.
Hey, good afternoon.
What's happening, Marvin? Good afternoon. What's on your mind?
I'm great. This is what I got for you. I mean, Philly, they are in win now mode because if they lose again in the second round, Mr. Embiid is obviously gone. So what I would do...
I don't know if I'd say obvious, but there's a good chance of it. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, good chance. So I would just go ahead and bet the farm on getting Lillard here. I'm giving them Tyrese Maxey and Shake Milton and 4 first-round picks.
Well, Miller's already gone. He signed with Minnesota 2 years, $10 million yesterday. But it would be Maxey leading the way, right? I think Tobias Harris would be going to the deal to make salaries work because he's on an expiring. And then you move Harden to a third team that would turn around and give a young player or a young pick, or, a first-round pick to another destination or a couple seconds, whatever it might be. The compilation of depends on what goes to them, of course. So I think Philadelphia is going to be more than active here, Marvin. I agree with you.
Yeah, because, that way you hurt Miami as well, which is one of their biggest hurdles other than Boston. And, maybe doing a separate deal with Harden, you can still back out the roster after you give away Maxey and such a huge pick load to the Blazers to get Lillard.
Yep. Yeah, I think it makes sense. So you think that Philadelphia's in the lead here? I don't think you're wrong. I don't.
Yeah, I don't think they're in the lead. I think they would have to
so you think Miami's still in the lead, but you think they're... All right, I got you.
In the lead, but if Philly wants to steal it away from them, I think this is what they have to do.
Yeah, fair. Good call. Appreciate you.
So combined with the guy on Mad Dog Radio, it sounds like we came up with a trade together of Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, and 4 first-round picks for Damian Lillard, which I think is a great deal. In the Timberwolves land, you're getting Maxey, who is seen as could be a star in the NBA. I won't say superstar, but we've seen when some players got more opportunity, like McCall Bridges after he left Phoenix Suns, they were able to explode into even more of a talent. Maxey, I think, is very coveted in the NBA as well. That gives you a nice guard to star with your potential Damian Lillard replacement is Henderson. And it is a big risk for Philadelphia as well, as you'll be giving them a lot of picks. Your 2024, 2026, 2028, and 2029 first-round pick. So they won't have a first-round pick until 2030. But who cares about that if Damian Lillard paired up with Joel Embiid gets you to finally take that hump to pass the Eastern Conference Finals and maybe get an NBA championship? You'll pay anything to allow that to happen. And also, if you're winning games like that, Joel Embiid, who is the current MVP, might actually re-sign with Philly, because there's been a lot of reports right now that if they don't do well this year, he may just be gone. So risk on both ends. The Blazers, you're getting 4 first-round picks and a young Maxey to help you rebuild. And it should be a quick rebuild because you already have some young talent over there like Anthony Simons, and you just got Grant back. Well, with the 76er side, there's multiple things you can do. You can now trade James Harden and hopefully recoup some of those first-round picks back, so you're not losing much. So really, you might be the winner here. Or maybe that convinces James Harden to stay and take a lesser role, where Damian Lillard will be the clutch player that they wished Mr. Harden would be. But James Harden also led the NBA in assists last year, so he can become a more facilitator for Damian Lillard and the current MVP, Embiid. And that way, there won't be much pressure on him to score in the playoffs in crunch time, as we saw him just fall apart in Game 7 against the Boston Celtics in the playoffs. So I think this is a fantastic trade offer. Damian Lillard on the Sixers with Embiid sounds like a great pairing. It would be an exciting team to watch. And also the Trailblazers, they can even turn it into more picks, as Tobias Harris is on an expiring contract. So maybe he could get flipped to a contender for 1 year and get like a low-end first-round pick. So it turns into a 5 first-round pick with Maxey, just increasing that rebuild even more. So it was pretty cool to be on Mad Dog Sports Radio, and it's pretty cool to share it with you guys as well. Thanks for watching. Marvin here, Max Sports Attack. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it.